Hi guys, today I want to talk about work-life balance. This is one of the most difficult things because all of us really battle with finding the right balance between our businesses that we run or the businesses where we work and our lives. Many people have been burnt out. Many people's lives have been lost. Many people have lost touch with their children, whilst others have resulted into divorce and people being estranged to their loved ones. As this is going on, nobody sets out to have a life that's in balance. Nobody aims to have a life that is not balanced. But we are all in a rush. We're rushing for the next deal. We're trying to make more money. We're trying to get the next promotion. We're trying to get to the top of the leadership pyramid. But at what cost? And these are questions each one of us has to ask. Is your life balanced? Are you in touch with yourself? Are you in touch with your spirituality? How is your health? How is your relationship? How's your marriage? How's your relationship with your children? These are difficult questions, but each one of us has to confront them and ask themselves those difficult questions. I don't have all the answers. I can only tell you of my journey. In 2013, I was the height of corporate success. I really thought that now I'd achieved so much of what I thought I was going to achieve. I then realized that my life was completely out of balance and that the people I loved and I professed to love were always the last in everything I did. I've had to introspect. I've had to have difficult conversations with them, listen to what they say. It was difficult. It was painful, but my family was able to tell me. They were not asking me to work any less harder. They were not asking me to travel less, but what they were asking for is that when I'm home, I must be present and spend quality time with them. Over the last few years, it's really made a difference. Also, when I thought I was at the height of my corporate success, I realized that my health was not what it should be. And I had to choose between a high stress job or a balanced life. And I chose a balanced life, which meant that something that I avoided, which is exercise, eating the right things, I had to start on that journey. I'm not fully there yet, but I'm now better off because I was able to look at my diet and my exercise. The third thing that was out of balance was my stress levels. Many of you work long hours in stressful environments and you don't look at the impact of stress in your life. Stress can be deadly. So you have to find times where you distress. You take away yourself from the day-to-day grind. Take the necessary leave. Take your holidays and all of these things so that we still have you. Remember, this is not a sprint. This is a marathon. The last thing that was out of balance in my life were my finances. You know, strangely, as a banker, you would have thought that the first things I had organized would be my finances. But like everybody else, I was not watching my rands and cents. I was not watching my expenses versus my income. And they were out of balance. I was in too much debt. I had to go start again to review all of my expenses to make sure that my expenses are in line with my income. This is very difficult. All of these things need you to have a deep, intrusive, and special conversation with yourself and see whether are you balanced? Is your life balanced? Is your health balanced? Are your finances balanced? Is your marriage balanced? Is your relationship balanced? If any of these things are out of kilter, something will give. And this is your opportunity to introspect and make some tough decisions and then keep measuring how far you are on the journey. I wish you all the luck. Make sure your life is balanced. Somebody will say, how do you know that you're now at equilibrium? You are never at equilibrium. When you're trying to balance, when you're driving, it's not this, it's constantly doing this. But you must be conscious about what you're giving in and why. Sometimes, particularly for women, you balance a lot of balls up in the air. What is important for you? Which balls will you catch? Not for what society wants you to catch, but the ones that are important for you. And that is why people are able to balance their lives and be successful as wives, be successful as professionals, be successful as mothers. All of us need a balanced life. And that is what I'm hoping for each and every one of you.